Welcome back, my friend. This is Mr. Aran in the world of toys. And right now, guys, we take a closer look of the Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Universe, my friends, Revelation, new figures, Master of the Universe Revelation, Stinkor. And this is the first appearance of Stinkor in the Revelation lines. It's not a variant of some other previous figures. He's a new character in the line, but in the same time is something that we saw the classic one, obviously, and the first time ever that a Stinkor appears in a show, we know that. This figure has a good cartoon accurate details, is not bad in my opinion. If you can take a look of the figures, it's not bad in my opinion, better than others in this line in my opinion, because for example um, the female character Tila is not a good cartoon accurate, including the line new one, the classics one version that you can see, also the classic version, the Tila classics of Revelation. You can find also the video on the channel for that. And also that one is not as that perfect cartoon accurate like we had in the past Club Grade School or. But by the way, but over this one, this Stinkor is a good figure in my opinion. It's not bad. It's a good accurate details. So it's a figure of this line that I can like because it's a good accurate, good details, and it's not bad like others in this line, in my opinion. Let me know what do you think about that. If you like this version of Stinkor, Masters of the Universe Revelation Stinkor. If you like this one, or if you prefer other version, I show you a little bit much better. These figures, take a look at this. Is the sculpt of the is this feet, is this feet and red gloves. The armor, remember a little bit, also the vintage one a little bit. And this is a pictures, digital pictures of the same character. In this one picture, you can see better how is these figures. It's not bad. It's a good figure. Maybe it's not better than the classic one. The classics, MOTU Classics was better. J Mac, good questions. I don't know. I don't know if he smells something. He needs, in my opinion, because it's Stinkor. Because I didn't see official update about the typical gimmick of Stinkor. I hope because of the gimmick of the character, and Stinkor without the smell is not Stinkor. So I hope there will be this feature for these figures. This typical like also Mossman, a little bit of the vintage was smell or something, in my opinion, if I'm correct. Because I have Mossman vintage one, I have Stinkor vintage one. My old vintage Stinkor doesn't it doesn't smell now because it's an old figure. I hope, by the way, because it's a part of the gimmick of this character and needs to have the typical smell of Stinkor. It looks like Panther without the fluff effect. It's the same stuff also for Stinkor without smell. It could be weird. I hope, but there's not official news about that. Good question, by the way, my friends, and thanks to enjoy stream. For the sculpting thing is nice. This figure is not bad. It's not bad like others on this line because some of the figure of this line aren't very good. Speaking of the likeness, aren't very good. This one can work in my opinion as a good likeness from the show on Netflix. So can work because of the likeness. Because to me, it's important if you do as a company, action figure is inspired from one show, the figure deserves to be accurate. Speaking of the likeness, because if you watch something different, Tila in this line, for example, in both versions of Tila, aren't good. Speaking of the likeness, there's something wrong with the likeness. Also, Skeletor is not good. The figure of Revelation. Yeah, there's something wrong about the likeness. This one is not bad, in my opinion. It's a little bit better than the others. It's a little bit better, so I can accept this one better than others of this line. This is my humble opinion, by the way, but I think that for these figures, it's not bad. The sculpt of the face, remember well the figure, the characters, the show on Netflix, the controversial show a little bit because we know many people are still upset how the Kevin Smith show. And I saw also on the web that people, the fandom, prefer the CGI than the Kevin Smith series. So I don't know what happened now. We need to understand what happened also in the second part of the show. But I was surprised the Stinkor appears in the beginning of the show because he was in the show, my friends, in Filmation 1. Imagine a Filmation version of Stinkor. Should be awesome. But never happened, my friends. It's still a dream, and now Kevin Smith put Stinkor in the show. But it's not the same special stuff, especially because of the style of the design. So, my friend, this is all about Stinker today, but don't go away because more live reaction, live conversation are coming today about the new figures of the Master of the Universe line, Masterverse Origins. So, don't go away, guys, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, my friends. You're welcome.